MLP fans, this is Flash Notion here, and I'm going to be watching another episode of Scootertrix the Abridged, episode 22. And yeah, I forget which episode this is. Just let me take a second here and let's see, animated series, go to My Little Pony season 1. We find that episode 22 is A Bird in the Hoof, so Philomena. I posited that Philomena might be an ambassador for all phoenixes, like instead of being Celestia's pet. Maybe it's an actual character. Other than that, I don't know, maybe it's a changeling, like an infiltrator. That would be interesting. We'll see. I'm not really sure what else to make of it. Otherwise, let's see, episode before last. God dang it. Gotta look again. But, okay, yeah, it was the Buffalo one, and that was changelings. So, we're getting a lot with changelings right now, and it would be kind of nice to get some more stuff with Discord and Sombra and Frig. Oh, well, we'll probably be getting something with Sombra this time because Sombra's up in the north, and Celestia's up there fighting the cold. So to have her come back would probably mean news on that front. Probably good news. Or bad news. Horrible news, maybe even. But whatever. We won't find out until we start the video. So let's start the video in 3, 2, 1, play. Yep, we got our disclaimer here. Come on.
I'm sorry, you were locked out of your house by a rabbit? Yeah, rabbits sometimes. How would...
Stupid angel.
I don't know. I mean, it's a rabbit.
It's Angel Bunny.
Man,
it's a devil
I ask
rabbit.
that question every day. Okay, well maybe...
Maybe you need to build your house at a higher elevation.
Oh my god, it's her.
Unless she's a changeling. That might be it. Maybe she's a changeling. That would make sense. A changeling comes to Ponyville, proclaims, or tries to put an infiltrator in that's not a pony. What if it's Chrysalis herself? Ooh, that would be interesting. Let's see. Come on, show me. Get to the plot.
So, Twilight, been studying hard? Yes, Princess.
Doesn't really
making friends? Yes, Princess. Excellent. Aw, but who's a good student? Me? That's right.
This doesn't seem quite like Celestia. There's no trolling, no insulting.
So, Princess, what's the war like in the north? Ah, yes. Well, it's pretty rough out there. I remember a truly enormous battle. It was on the plains of the Ardennes. The fighting was fierce, and morale was low.
Whoa!
On our positions were 300,000 walking corpses.
Jesus!
It looked like all hope was lost. But then I arrived.
And that smile. And whoa!
By the end of the first
Jeez, that's some cool fan
our
art.
hooves dead. Well, dead. You know, because, well, they're zombies, you know. Anyway, 2 days later, victory was ours. So, what stuff have you guys been up to? I was locked out of my house by a rabbit. Wow, that's great. That's, you know, stuff like that. That's why I do it.
Would you like another cupcake, Your Majesty?
Yes.
Be quiet, Charlene. Something like this does not seem quite right.
Isn't it? No. You gonna eat that? I had a sister who did that once.
Hey, 1,000 pardons, Your Majesty.
What?
That's quite all right.
Wait a minute. That was Harper's voice.
I've decided to give you a
Harper the Changeling.
Is
It was.
dangerous?
I'm sure it was.
No, not at all. I simply ask you to take care of my pet bird for a while. What? Why?
I'm sure that was Harper the Changeling's voice.
Where did you hear that?
Your Majesty, Luna just found out you were in Ponyville, and she's really angry.
Ah, of course. Alas, my dear little ponies, I must go back to Canterlot. You've all done very well.
Thank you, Princess Celestia.
Man, I'm not tying myself to a freak bird. You have to. The request came from Celestia. Celestia tasks, you don't ask.
No, that was a changeling. I was right. It's a changeling. It's got to be a guy. I'm pretty sure that was Harper's voice, and it would just make sense. She's a changeling, and she's trying to get the bird.
Well, maybe you can
as a spy.
Why you're afraid of animals?
And it doesn't even really look like a bird properly, so that would explain. I would explain it.
Okay, maybe I can do it. You know, but just as long as
I'm so happy that I think I
me?
predicted it.
Ah, sweet music.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It's great to see you too.
Do you have any
No?
idea how worried I've been? Every morning I would stare at the horizon and pray that the sun would come back up.
Well, your prayers were answered then, weren't they? And you're welcome.
And then, not 20 minutes ago, I find out that you were in Ponyville, having a goddamn tea party.
I was with my adoring subjects, spreading my princess love.
I am your sister.
Well, this sounds like Celestia,
Yeah.
but
Why was I the last pony to find out about this?
You know, I think you're making this a bigger thing than it is, Luna.
Normal ponies tell their families whether or not they're all right. You were having a tea party. A happy little tea party in Ponyville. Well, I suffered up here wondering whether you were alive or dead.
Oh, come on. I wasn't really in danger. I am the most powerful being in the world who controls the largest object in the solar system. You think a few zombies are gonna take me down? And, you know, I also just had to mess with some ponies. You know, haven't really had a chance to do that in a few
okay,
months.
so she.
Okay, bird.
Seriously?
We're gonna figure
That's
out
it?
why
Oh,
I'm
come
going
on. My thing was so
like
much more
you.
interesting.
Ah! God, what? Why are you doing that? Don't do that. Oh no!
Okay, that's pretty funny,
Don't
but
do that, man. I'm gonna be sick. Okay, man. First, we're gonna see if temperature affects my fear level. Scale of 1 to 10. Wow, that's okay. Next experiment, I'm gonna see how different smells affect the fear. This is fresh pine. Maybe just a 4. How about water?
what the?
Okay, I don't know what this is. I just found it under the couch. Oh yeah, my Cronenberg lotion. Oh great.
What the? How is that a thing?
Did you put those on yourself? Okay, that's really creepy. I mean, you're a bird. How would you know how to do that? That's like an 8
so,
right there. Right
Celestia
over
just
talking
decided to
baby dolls or
troll?
something.
Troll Fluttershy?
Who's there? It's me. Hey, how's the bird sitting going? Oh, Twilight, man, it seems like no matter what I do, like it just keeps on getting creepier, man. What are you talking about? Well, I've been doing all these experiments on it, like you suggested. You know, to figure out why I'm so afraid of it. What? Wait, you've been experimenting on Celestia's pet? What? Are you insane? You're supposed to be caring for it. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, what about me, man? What about you? What about it? Well, I don't know, man. You know, Hey, did you leave the front door open? Oh no! Oh no! It's unleashed! It's unleashed! It's unleashed! Shut up!
Yes, please.
Where did it go?
I'm kind of surprised that they went with the
Terrifying.
more straight
Well, there it is.
parody.
Into that house. Oh no! What? We're trapped in a Scooby-Doo door gag. What do we do? I don't know. What? How do they normally get out of this? I don't know. Let's just try to run through it. Damn it! It didn't work. What are we gonna do? I don't know. We're trapped, man.
This is pretty good, but
There it is. It looks scared to death, man. I know how it feels. Oh no! No!
I mean, I suppose it's good for character development, but I'm sorry I've been quiet, but yeah, this seems odd that they're going with the straight parody as opposed to something more related to the war. Because, I mean, if they just won against Somber, just like that just...
Man. I mean,
That's...
it was just a sick little bird, man. Well, just a sick little bird. And I didn't do anything to help it. Well, this whole time, I was just thinking about how it could hurt me. That was cruel, unloving. Fluttershy, it's not... I should have been caring for it, man. Jesus, it's not the monster I am. I should have shown it, like kindness, I guess. See you later, Twilight.
Wow.
Oh God, that was Celestia's bird.
No, Celestia. They're not gonna know what a phoenix is.
I know. They're all gonna be like, oh no, it's dead. Oh no. What cruel creatures are we?
That's not funny. That's
Yes, it is, but at the same time...
Celestia hasn't gone to hell yet with you in charge.
Luna, let me ask you a question. If there was a princess who did bad things, but they always resulted in good things happening, would that princess be good?
What? No! She would be evil. That pretty much defines evil. That is evil.
Then let's say there was a princess who always tried to do good, but it always seemed to result in evil. Would she be evil?
No, because at least she tries to do the right thing.
Last question. Which one do you want ruling the kingdom? Little mouse, I hope that feels better. Sorry for trying to step on you earlier. Hi there. What is it? Oh yeah, I forgot about the picnic. Thanks so much, Rabbit. Okay, animals. I want to hear all about your week. Who wants to go first? Hey, I feel you, man.
What the hell? I mean... I hate to say it, but not the biggest fan. I don't know, man. It's just... Oh god, I'm picking up Fluttershy's vocal tick. Okay, but... Like, this was a straight parody of the episode, pretty much. With Celestia unpurposefully trolling the ponies by sending them her phoenix to take care of. And knowing that they would fail and it would die and that they would just freak out. Which, totally the Celestia thing to do. But... I don't know, just... In spite of how awesome that artwork was, having Celestia just totally take care of all of it in like a couple of days, and suddenly the war's over, war in the north is won, and Sombra's gone, and all that, just... It doesn't feel quite right. Maybe it's going to be like, oh my god, Celestia left too soon, and now Sombra's back, and he's got an even bigger army, and we're all dead. Or something like that. Or maybe it's just... He's trying to get the season over with, maybe. I don't know. I kind of liked my idea better, though, because it really did sound a lot like Harper's voice in Celestia's thought there. Also, I think that might be the first time we've heard of the character's thoughts. Maybe. Well, I heard one, like, really early on with Twilight, but whatever. Either way, I mean... It sounded like Harper, but it wasn't. It was Celestia. It's really Celestia. And Return of the Jingle and all that. It was nice. It's just... No, it doesn't sit quite right with me. Like, it felt like there was an opportunity here that was missed. Like... And I don't know, man. God dang it, stop saying man! Yeah, I mean, for what it was trying to do, it was pretty good. And it had a couple of good laughs, especially the part where it's like, oh no, we're trapped in a Scooby-Doo door gag. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. But on the whole, I suppose character development for this Fluttershy is nice enough. Like, oh, well, except for the fact that it's just now she's just all of a sudden caring for animals and being like super good at it too, apparently. Which that feels awkward and sudden a little bit. I mean, I suppose one could argue that it was always her talent and her ability. It's just that she was afraid, and so that held her back. Now I'm sad again. But I don't know. It feels weird. Like if I could go back in time and tell him before he published this episode, look, dude, this it doesn't sit quite right. Maybe just do something a little different somehow. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, I want the elements that were here in play, but I also really like that idea that I had where Celestia's a changeling and she's trying to put an infiltrator in here, and I feel like that just would have been really, really cool, and it would have, if it were Chrysalis herself, that would have definitely upped Chrysalis's villain cred. So, not doing that definitely feels like a bit of a letdown. I don't know what else to say. Like, what we got was funny, and it was fun, and I'll probably enjoy it more the second time around because I can appreciate it for what it was without worrying about what it might be. But I really, really liked that idea, and so to not have it happen, it feels like a letdown. It feels like this episode could have been so much more. And while it might factor into Jack has an overall plan, but sometimes it just feels like they're going through the episodes and making it up as they go along. Sometimes. Other times it feels like, oh my god, that's brilliant, they've been planning that out forever, but this isn't one of those times. So, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Just unfortunate. Well, what do we got next time? Cutie Mark Chronicles. Forget it. I'm not predicting that one. I just, like, what could he do with that one? That's a CMC episode. Well, no. Oh. Wait. What if it is Celestia? Or what if it is a changeling pretending to be Celestia? Maybe even Chrysalis herself. And for this entire episode, she had everybody fooled, including us in the audience. And then next episode is the generals trying to go around and be like, "That's not Celestia!" And trying to get like everybody's attention, trying to get everybody to figure it out, and it's just not working. That would be pretty cool. I hope I get this up soon, so that way they can. That way, if they haven't thought of that, they can hear this idea. That's. That I feel like that's a really good idea right there. Otherwise, I don't know what they would do with the episode, because if the war in the North is over, I mean, maybe like these CMC have their cutie marks covered up, except for General Lou, who apparently had hers burned off in a house fire. Ugh. But I don't know. We'll just have to see. It might be a couple weeks, it might be a couple months before the next episode comes out. Either way, yeah, I mean, is all I can say for this one.